Hey everybody, so welcome back. This is It Star, and I'm Star. And today we're going over Vampiric Bloodlust. It is one of the tribal commander decks. Again, if you missed it, I have a video on the Draconic Domination, opening that. But you could also, the other two that I do not possess are Feline Ferocity and Arcane Wizardry. Both ones I was more interested in, but again, you can't be upset with gifts, right? Obviously, this is a vampire-themed commander deck. It is 3 colors. It's red, white, and black. To be blatantly honest, vampires are probably my top least favorite creature type in Magic. If you have a least favorite creature type, please let me know. Leave it in comments. I'm interested to see. What we're going to do, we're going to open this up, check it out, see what we get in here, and go from there. Again, it's a commander deck. Commander, if you do not know, is 100 cards, 99 once you pull the commander out. One of every card. So it's much like a Highlander format, but the commander is pulled out, and the cards must stay within their colors. And you can only have one ofs. So here's our commander. He's pretty cool looking for being a vampire. Edgar Markov. You get a neat little box here. The box will help you store the commander deck because they're not the most fun to sleeve. You can sleeve them, it's just they become massive. Here is the paper. The paper inside, if you haven't opened one or watched the other video, it gives you a little bit of background on your commander and such. And then, if you haven't played Commander, it also kind of gives you a setup, and kind of tells you, you know, what, how to play it, what's expected, rules, things of that nature. So, got a cool little deck box here. 100 cards there. This quick reference card. I'm just going to open it real quick. This is for beginning players. It essentially just goes through phases of a turn, things of that nature. I think it tells you a little bit about card types as well on the back. So if you are just starting out, I recommend, you know, grabbing you a commander deck. They're actually super fun. All the cards are so crazy half the time, you will actually be introduced to almost everything you need to know about Magic, usually inside of one commander deck. Well, minus stuff that they finally got rid of, like, you know, cumulative upkeep. No one wants that. That's just insanity. Maybe not Echo, I don't know. They brought back Echo for a little while, and then that was just a big no. And then they brought in Conspiracy, and ugh, why? Just why is what I want to know on that one. Horrible, horrible set. Anyways, let's get to it. So here's our commander. You can see that the big commander card, which is just a placeholder, you would pull this out of your deck before you start the game. It is tiny in comparison. This is just so you can be like, hey, I have a big Magic card, and that's who I'm going to try to play. I guess that's the, I don't know. Back in the day when they first put out commanders, you got 3. Every commander possible for the deck got a big card with it. I guess this is their, like, nudge to be like, hey, this has to be your commander. It doesn't have to be your commander. You can choose someone else. But there it is. There he is. You do get 3 legendary foils is what they call it, but they're essentially mythic rares that are foil. So numero uno right here. Here's the second option, commander option here. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool commander. So we've got Lycia Sanguine Tribune. And last but not least, third commander option, Mathis Fiend Seeker. So as long as they stay within that 3 color and they're legendary, they can be a commander. Doesn't take too much. No applications needed. Most decks nowadays will come with a pretty good amount of double-sided tokens, because a lot of cards will put in creatures and commanders meant to be multiplayer, meaning a ton of people hanging out, and it can get out of hand if you don't have good place markers. So it is fairly convenient that they provide these. Let's check the rest of the deck out. Go for the Throat, Bloodline Necromancer, Curse of Disturbance, Heirloom Blade, Return to Dust. Oh, cool. Swords to Plowshares. Almost, actually, no, none of mine really had that. The original ones, they all had Path to Exile. So, that's really cool. Ambitions Cost. And, you know, for the price of these, you actually get a lot of good playable cards. I mean, you may not be getting playsets, of course. It's one-ofs. But, for, you know, however much, you're getting 100 cards that can be really very playable, and you can use them for pretty much anything. Blood Artist, Blood Husk Ritualist, Falkenrath Noble, Curse of Vitality, Pawn of Ulamog, Read the Bones, Skeletal Scrying, Siphon Mind, the only good vampire ever, Vampire Nighthawk. I know a lot of you will disagree. He's just, I mean, he is just a good creature. And when I say good ever, it just means the only one that I would actually want to play with. Because I don't like vampires. Rakish Air. Oh, Mortify. It's a good card. Stormkirk Captain. Tithe Drinker. Boros Signet. Warzov Signet. Rakdos Signet. Skull Lamp. You know, I hadn't seen this art on Skull Clamp. I'm actually shocked to see it in here. Huh. That's cool. Soul Ring. Worn Power Stone. A Swamp. Yay. Kindred Boon. Here we're getting into rares. There's actually quite a lot of rares that they give you in Commanders. Teferi's Protection. Karu Mind Eater. New Blood. Patron of the Vein. Bloodsworn Steward. Crimson Honor Guard. Disrupt Decorum. Kindred Charge. Blind Obedience. Fell the Mighty. Anawan the Ruin Sage. Black Market. Blood Tribune. Oh, it's Tribute. Huh. Blood Tribute. I'm not sure how I saw an N there. Bloodlord of Voskoth, I guess. This is actually mythic. So this was completion of the regular rares. Now we're getting into more mythics. Like I said, Commander's kind of, you get a lot for the cost of it. Anyways, that guy. Blood Baron of Vizkopa. Butcher of Malachor. This is regular rare. Captivating Vampire. Consuming Vapors. Damnable Pact. Dark Imposter. Drana. Colostria Blood Chief. Malachor Blood Witch. She's actually good. Sanguinomancer. Sanguine Bond. Skeletal Vampire. Underworld Connections. Vein Drinker. It's a little redundant. Outpost Siege. Crackling Doom. Merciless Eviction. Blood of the Blood Chief. Door of Destinies. Well of Lost Dreams. And we've got some basic land. Basics. Non-basics. Path of Ancestry. It's Akum or Akum, I guess. I'm not sure. Refuge. I can't really remember. Bloodfell Caves. Bajuka Bog. Boros Garrison. Boros Guildgate. Cinder Barons. Command Tower. Evolving Wilds, which is in every deck ever. Forsaken Sanctuary. Kabir Crossroads. Nomad Outpost. Opal Palace. Orzhov Basilica. Orzhov Guildgate. Rakdos Guildgate. Rakdos Canarium. Scored Barons. Or Scoured? Scored? It's crazy that I can only not read when I'm actually trying to make a video for you guys. Stone Quarry. Terramorphic Expanse, essentially Evolving Wilds with a different name. Urborg Volcano. And Windscar Crag. So, there we are. It's a Vampire Commander deck. Pretty cool. Looks interesting, certainly. Like, subscribe. If you like this video, check it out. I have a lot of other videos coming up, which I will give you a quick little peek at here. We have the Elves versus Inventors dual decks. There's a Goblin Merfolk one that I want. Unfortunately, I just haven't found it yet. I could go online and order it, but again, it's more fun to just grab in a store because I don't like waiting. We have Jace. Ingenious Mind Mage. This is the Ixalan Planeswalker decks. So we will check that out. As well as this person that I don't know how to pronounce their name. Huatli? I don't know. Another Planeswalker deck though. So we're going to open them up, check them out, see if, see if they're good, what you get in there. This is red, white. This is blue, I would imagine. Just blue. So, there we are. So, like, subscribe so you don't miss the coming up videos. Share with your friends if you like the channel. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.